Hello everyone, Nick here. Welcome to my channel and thank you for clicking on this video. Today I'm actually not going to be doing a shave. I'm actually going to be talking in detail about pre-shave and what it is and why it's so important. Pre-shave was invented in 1948. Actually, I have some PRORASO products here. PRORASO's been around since 1908, and the founder of PRORASO, his son in 1948 actually invented pre-shave, and it changed the grooming world upside down. Literally, I mean, they were having block parties, parades. Guys were doing flips and cartwheels in the streets. And I'm just kidding. I don't think they were doing all that. But it did make a huge difference. And, the grooming world really changed after pre-shave because they did have, you'd go see your barber and they did have some post-shave things they could do for you as far as, the aftershaves and the aftershave powders and stuff to help with irritation. But yeah, you had to wait till after the shave, and having something pre-shave, knowing that you're going to go in and you're going to get a shave, and there's something they're going to do for you to soothe you even before you start shaving, was a big deal to a lot of people, especially those people that are dealing with skin irritation, razor bumps, ingrown hairs. The pre-shave helped a lot, and yeah, it should be part of your routine, especially if you're dealing with sensitive skin, and even if you're not. I mean, it helps with a closer shave, a more comfortable shave. And I've got some PRORASO sensitive skin soap here. I've got some water in here because a lot of guys like to use the pre-shave and then they'll use the water from the shave soap that they're using to soak the soap, and they'll put it on their face, and it's just an extra step. And when you're dealing with skin irritation, razor bumps, ingrown hairs, I mean, anything you can do for your facial hair to make it a more comfortable experience, I mean, you're going to do it. And so instead of listening to me ramble on about for half an hour about what I think it is and how good I think it is and whatnot, I've got some literature that I researched because like I'm also new to this. I've only been shaving for a little over 2 months, and so yeah, I do a lot of research online. So if you're clicking on my video wanting to know what pre-shave is, I'm just going to read you a quick detail, um, this quick detailed literature that I found about it. Like I said, it'll be the same stuff that this stuff that I found is the same stuff you would find if you researched it. So it says pre-shave cream prepares the skin for and hair for a closer, more comfortable shave by softening the stubble and creating a protective barrier between the skin and the razor. It also helps to moisturize and hydrate the skin, potentially reducing razor burn and irritation. So here's a more detailed look. There's 4 points that they have, and here's the 4 points real quick, and then I'll show you how I apply it to my face. Softening and preparing the skin. Pre-shave cream helps to soften the stubble and facial hair, making them easier to cut and preventing them from being tugged or pulled on by the razor. It also prepares the skin for a smooth shave by moisturizing and hydrating the skin. Enhancing razor glide. Pre-shave cream creates a protective layer between the skin and the razor, reducing friction and improving the razor's glide across the skin. Moisturizing and hydrating the skin. Pre-shave cream can help to moisturize and hydrate the skin, which can be beneficial for individuals with sensitive skin or those who experience razor burn. Some pre-shave creams also contain ingredients that soothe and calm the skin, further reducing irritation. Yeah, just like the PRORASO Blue, it has coconut oil, it has aloe in it, and yeah, the blue is really good stuff. Even if you don't have dry, rough skin, really, actually, all these products are really good. So, preventing razor burn. By creating a protective layer and reducing friction, pre-shave cream helps to prevent razor burn, which is a common problem for people who shave regularly. It helps to minimize the risk of ingrown hairs. So, in summary, pre-shave cream is a valuable tool for achieving a closer, more comfortable, and irritation-free shave by softening the stubble, enhancing razor glide, moisturizing the skin, and preventing razor burn. And so that's just a quick, to the point look at what pre-shave does. And the difference between pre-shave oil and pre-shave cream is the obvious, guys. One is oil, one is cream. They do the same thing. So, of course, that's oil. That's what oil looks like. And this is what the pre-shave cream looks like. And I think you can find some that come in a tube, a pump, depending on what company you get. I mean, it's either a cream, it's all cream. It's either in a, I like these PRORASOs, it's either in a glass jar, plastic, or a pump, or You know, there's a bunch of different ones. So I'm actually going to wet my face here, and I'm going to apply this Preshave oil. Now I don't need a shave. I just done a shave, so it's yesterday, so I don't need one. But I'll wet my face, and then I'll take this Preshave oil, and this is Preshave oil by Leaf. This is the Leaf Preshave oil. This is really good stuff. And I'll get about 8 drops. 8 drops there. Rub it in my hands, and then I'll rub it on my face. And you want to put it everywhere on your face or on your body, ladies, that you're going to shave. You know, you put it on your underarms and shave your underarms and whatnot, your legs. Actually, my wife has the Preshave oil, the Leaf Preshave oil, and the aftershave calming serum from Leaf. So I got this Preshave oil by Leaf on my face, and so what I would do is I would prepare all the stuff I'm going to use. Like I'd lather up my brush with my lather soap. I would put the blade inside my razor, just let it set in there, you know, just let it set. So here is the PRORASO white for sensitive skin, and yeah, my hands are full of oil. So, and I tightened it up too tight, so now I can't get it off. There we go. So I will just take a little bit of this, about that much. That's plenty. I'll just hydrate my hand with water a little bit. Yeah, no, guys, I'll put it in my hands, between my hands. I'll rub it, and then I'll just rub it on my face. Wherever I'm going to shave is where you want to put the pre-shave, whether it's cream or oil. And just rub it in. Take your time. There's no hurry. There's no reason to be in a hurry. That smells really good. All right, guys. So again, I would leave this pre-shave cream on my face while I prepare my brush and my lather soap and my blade and my razor, whatever else I'm going to use. I don't know why I'm drying my hands off. I'm going to get them wet again. So, like I said, I'd leave it on there, and I'm going to wash it off with this pre-shave, with this lather soap, this PRORASO sensitive skin lather soap. Yeah, so a lot of guys, they'll take this, they'll put water in it to soften it up before they lather it up, and then they will just work this soap in their hands and put it on their face. And of course, the pre-shave soaps have a lot of ingredients. They also put a barrier between your face and the blade, and so it is also considered a really good pre-shave if you leave it on your skin, on your face, and it just helps exfoliate the hair follicles on your face, on your whiskers when you just leave it set there, and when you're lathering up with the brush, you know, you're also, you know, with the brush, you're also exfoliating all the skin. You're lifting it up that way the razor can get it. And I'm going to rinse this off real quick. Okay, guys, well, that's pretty much the gist of pre-shave. It's super important. It's really, really good stuff. If you guys like my video, if you guys are learning anything, I know my lighting ain't the greatest. You know, I just started getting into classical grooming and classical wet shaving. But I really went down that rabbit hole, and I was like, I dig this. This is awesome. And I was like, you know, I'm going to take my spare bedroom and I'm going to make it into a little shave studio. So this is all new. My wife actually helped me set it up. My beautiful wife actually helped me set it up. And yeah, so I'm just getting started. I know I need to work on my audio a little bit. I know I need to work on my lighting a lot, but I'm just trying to work with what I have. If you guys like what you see, please give me a like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you so much. Take care of yourselves. God bless you.